instability, and how it makes hot and stormy weather close to the equator. Where does this happen? Close to the equator. We've highlighted these regions on this map of the world. What is happening? Hot and rainy weather in every month of the year. Why is this happening? Because of the high sun and hot ground, hot air rises and makes rain. Here is the basic cause of the instability climate. The sun shining down from high in the sky every day. When the sun shines directly down from high in the sky, it can deliver a lot of energy to each square foot of ground. As a result of the high sun angle, places near the equator are hot all year. In the red areas on this map, every month has basically the same high temperature. Hot, humid air is light. It tends to rise all by itself. Rising air gets cooler. It makes clouds, and if it rises high enough, it makes rain, or snow if it's cold enough. This kind of air is called unstable. That's where the instability climate gets its name. The hot and rainy climate near the equator supports a dense forest of huge trees. The green circles show where rainforests grow in the hot, rainy climate. Because there is no cold or dry season, an equatorial rainforest can keep growing every month of the year. These green symbols show the areas of highest productivity, the largest amount of biomass per square mile in a year. To live in a forest of tall trees, animals have to know how to live high above the ground. These dots show areas that have a great diversity of monkeys, gorillas, birds, tree snakes, and other animals that can fly or climb trees. Can you spot the monkey in a small tree next to this huge rainforest tree? It's right here. Unfortunately, a place that has no cold or dry season is also likely to have a lot of pests or diseases. These X's show areas where mosquitoes can transmit malaria by biting people. Malaria is a terrible disease. Millions of people get it every year, but it is especially dangerous in the rainforests. Another challenge in the instability climate is the fact that too much heat and humidity can reduce the ability of soil to hold nutrients. These circles show areas where soils called oxasols are formed. An oxasol is a thick but infertile red soil made mainly of iron and aluminum oxides. Because of their low fertility and limited ability to hold fertilizer, oxasols are very hard to use for most kinds of farming. On the other hand, people in the instability climate can grow some tree crops that can't grow in a place with a cold or dry season. The C's on this map show the countries that grow a lot of coffee. Other tree crops include bananas, mangoes, cacao, chocolate, and rubber. Here's a concept diagram of the instability climate. The cause is a high sun angle and a lot of solar energy. The effects include clouds, rain, rainforests, birds, monkeys, malaria, mosquitoes, oxisols, and coffee plantations. This climograph is a good summary of weather at a typical place near the equator. Average temperatures are around 80 degrees every month of the year. There is no dry season. Every month gets at least 4 inches of rain. This combination of high temperature and high humidity gives a heat index of more than 80 in every month. See the science note in Chapter 2 of Earth Environments for more details.